let's get into the last group of sounds. Yes, group 7. The first sound is quack, quack, like a duck. Quack like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. Okay. Not only with story, we also help children to pretend play the characters in the story, and we try to make a play in the classroom. So for instance, we call 3-4 children to pretend like ducks in the pond. Quack, 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 quack. And I, being the teacher, I try to put some bread pieces and these children try to catch, pretend. Everything is pretend. So catch the breads. Quack, 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 making the noise. Quack, 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 quack around the pond. Let's get into the song.
The duck in the pond quacks, quack, 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 quack. The duck in the pond quacks, quack, 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 all around the pond.
And let's blend few words. Now we have Q and U together takes the sound of qu, qu, right? So qu, e, k, quick. Qu, a, k, quack. Qu, e, n, queen. So we will not write Q without U. So only when we have Q and U together, it takes the sound of qu, 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 qu. Qu, a, l, quail. Squ, e, d, squid. Qu, e, st, quest. Aquarium. Aquarium. Again, we have to break the word to children, so let it become easy for them to blend it and read it. Let's move on to the next sound. What will you do if you hurt your thumb with a needle? If you prick your thumb with a needle, and we'll be going ow, right? Yes, ow is the sound. So the grandmother was knitting a sweater for her, and looking at that, granddaughter was also wanted to do the same. And while she was trying to knit a sweater with a needle, she was learning to do it, and she pricked her finger and she pricked her thumb and shouted, ow! What did she do? She shouted, ow, ow. Like when you prick your thumb with a needle and you go, ow. Let's get into the song.
I pricked my thumb with a needle, ow, 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 ow. I pricked my thumb with a needle, ow, ow, ouch.
So out, out, l, out, loud, f, out, and found, k, out, and count, k, ouch, crouch, g, out, and ground, sh, out, shout, ing, shouting. So, okay, let's move on to the next sound. Oi. So, boy was excited to go on a boat ride with his dad. While they were on their boat, there was a large, loud noise. An oil drum hit the boat and it made a hole. And they wanted to seek out for help, to call a boat nearby, and they were shouting, oi, oi, oi. And hearing that, they all came, rescued the boy and the dad, the boy and his dad, and they brought them back to the land safely. So, oi is the sound. What's the sound? Oi. So, even when you are on a boat ride, if you want to call your friends, only the sharp noise like oi will be heard out, and the others will be moving away with the sound of the water, the noise that you hear in the lake, right? So only the sharp voice, the sharp sound travels in the water. So they say oi, oi.
The sailors met upon the sea, oi, 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 oi. They found some oil way down deep, oi, oi, ship ahoy.
So let's blend few words with oil, 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 soil, oil, coin, oil, foil, tortoise, coil, oil, coil, oil can, oil can, asteroid, asteroid. So moving on to the next sound. So there was a magician who was performing trick on all the children. So for every trick he was pointing out to the children saying you, and he was speaking everyone. These excited children was actually waiting for their turn to be called you. So they were like you. They were waiting for their turn to be called by the magician. So we had excitement to this. As I told you before, A with pain, E being funny, I proud, O pity, and U excited. U with lots of excitement. So like you, rescue, value, statue, barbecue, all you. So let's get into the song.
I'd like to have a barbecue, you. I'd like to have a barbecue with you and you and you.
So when we try to blend it, dew, fuel, cruel, continue, rescue. So rescue, continue. Again break the word and let children blend it easily. Tis you, untrue, you. So let's get into the next sound. So now we have E and R together. As I told before, like O and R, this is also an R controlled vowel. This is also a R controlled vowel. So like the mixer goes while grinding, So mom is trying to use a mixer to blend the dough for the cookies, and the little children are helping out the mom in making cookies. So the words like herb, sister, dinner, herb has a sound in it. Allow the vowel to make the noise, or R also will not have its noise. So it is So what's the sound? Let's get into the song.
The mixer in the bowl goes The mixer in the bowl goes mixing the food together.
So let's blend few words. Sister to ter. So as I told you already, so whenever we were reading, the words help children to notice the length of the word using the chin bump. That is, they have to observe the jaw movement to observe how long the word is. Mister, never, butter, fatter, supper, hotter, summer, blister. Yeah, so they will be understanding, they will get used to the chin bumps to understand the jaw movement. Ask them how many movement and everything. So this it will be really helpful when they get into learning the syllable in the later part. Bother, boiler, fern, blister. Okay, let's move on to the next sound. So when you go to a doctor, how will you open your mouth to the doctor? Doctor will ask you to open your mouth and you say ah. Doctor will ask you, when doctor asks you to open the mouth, and you say ah, ah, ah. So like art, park, farm, garden. Yeah. So let's get into the song. Open wide, the doctor said ah, ah. Let me look at your sore throat. Please say ah. Okay, let's blend few words. Arm. Again, this do not have sound in it. So, car, star, barn, shark, farmer, darling, artist, arm, alarm. Did you get it? Okay, so we are done with all 42 sounds. So now let's get into the revision of short vowel and the long vowel sounds. So what are the long vowel sound? We were trying to connect all the long vowels together, right? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, and U are the long vowels. What are the short vowel sounds? A, E, or A. Let's sing the song now.
A, E, I, E, I, are short vowels that we use. A vowel is in every word, every word, every word. A vowel is in every word that we read or write. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U are long vowels that we use.
Did you get it? Yes, these are the short vowel and the long vowel sounds. And we need to teach the association between the long vowel and the short vowel. A, when you change into a long vowel, it takes the sound of A. E, I, or O, U. So, A, E, I, O, U. Since all the vowels have some gliding sound, you stretch the sound A, E, I, O, U. Right? Okay.